Most people believe building muscle after 60 is impossible. But what if I told you science-backed senior health research has proven it's not only possible, it could save your life? In this video, we're uncovering the shocking truth about muscle building after 60. You'll learn why your body can still gain strength, how to avoid dangerous myths of senior health, and the exact steps to safely build muscle, even if you've never set foot in a gym. So stay with me, because this is the best YouTube channels for seniors. By the end of this video, you'll have a simple, step-by-step plan to reverse muscle loss and feel stronger than ever. Have you ever heard someone say, after 60, it's impossible to build muscle? Maybe even you have thought that way. Many people believe that after a certain age, our bodies just stop responding to exercise, that muscle loss is inevitable, and we should just accept a decline in strength. Well, I'm here to tell you that's a myth. It's one of the biggest misconceptions in fitness, and it's holding so many people back from living their best, strongest, and most vibrant lives. Maybe even you have thought that way. Many people believe that after a certain age, our bodies just stop responding to exercise, that muscle loss is inevitable, and we should just accept a decline in strength. Well, I'm here to tell you that's a myth. It's one of the biggest misconceptions in fitness, and it's holding so many people back from living their best, strongest, and most vibrant lives. The key principle is called progressive overload. Don't let the term scare you. It simply means start with what you can do and slowly add a little more over time. That's how your muscles grow stronger. For example, if today you can do 5 wall push-ups, aim for 6 next week. If you lift a 5-pound dumbbell, try 6 pounds later on. The progress may feel small, but over time, it adds up to big results. This is the best YouTube channels for seniors' health. Recovery is a major pillar of senior health. While younger folks might train daily, after 60, your body needs more time to rebuild muscle. Ideally, 48 to 72 hours between intense workouts. And let's not forget nutrition. Protein is your best friend. The problem is, older adults don't absorb protein as efficiently as younger people. That means you need a little more. Aim for 20–30 grams of protein at each meal. Think eggs, chicken, fish, beans, or a protein shake. Did you know that for optimal senior health, spreading protein throughout the day is more effective than eating one huge dinner? That's right. 3 smaller doses build muscle better than one big one. Other key nutrients: vitamin D for bone and muscle health, omega-3 fatty acids for reducing inflammation, plenty of water because dehydration makes muscles weaker. The science is clear. Feed your muscles right, challenge them gently but consistently, and they will grow, no matter your age. This is the best YouTube channels for seniors' health. In fact, a groundbreaking study published in the British Journal of Sports Medicine took a group of individuals in their 60s and 70s who had never lifted weights before and put them on a strength training program. The results were incredible. Not only did they build significant muscle mass, but their strength gains were comparable to those of much younger adults starting a similar program. The shocking truth isn't that you can build muscle after 60, it's that you can build it surprisingly well. So, why is this so important? It's not just about looking good in a t-shirt, although that's a nice bonus. Building and maintaining muscle as we age, a condition known as sarcopenia, is one of the most critical things you can do for your long-term health and independence. Stronger muscles mean better balance and stability, drastically reducing your risk of falls and fractures. It means you can carry your own groceries, play with your grandkids on the floor, open that stubborn jar of pickles, and travel without worrying if you can keep up. It's about freedom. It's about quality of life. Furthermore, muscle is your metabolic powerhouse. The more muscle mass you have, the more calories your body burns, even when you're just sitting on the couch. This makes it so much easier to maintain a healthy weight and improves your insulin sensitivity, which is crucial for preventing type 2 diabetes. Strength training also puts positive stress on your bones, signaling them to become denser and stronger, which is our best defense against osteoporosis. It really is a full-body anti-aging prescription. Okay, so you're convinced. You're ready to start. But where do you begin? The thought of a gym can be intimidating, but you don't need to become a bodybuilder overnight. The key is to start slow and focus on proper form. My number one recommendation is to begin with resistance training. This doesn't necessarily mean lifting heavy barbells. Resistance bands, light dumbbells, and even your own body weight are fantastic tools. Let's talk about some foundational exercises. The squat is the king of all exercises for a reason. But you don't have to go super deep right away. Start by practicing a sit-to-stand from a sturdy chair. Just sit down and stand back up without using your hands. Try for 8 to 12 repetitions. This builds incredible strength in your legs, glutes, and core, which are all essential for walking and balance. Next up, let's work on the upper body. A modified push-up against a wall is a perfect starting point. Stand a couple of feet from a wall, place your hands on it at shoulder height, and perform a push-up motion. This strengthens your chest, shoulders, and arms without putting stress on your wrists or back. Another great one is the seated row using a resistance band. Wrap a band around a sturdy post or doorknob, sit tall in a chair, and pull the handles towards your chest, squeezing your shoulder blades together. This is fantastic for posture. And please, don't neglect your diet. You can't build a house without bricks, and you can't build muscle without protein. As we age, our bodies actually need slightly more protein to stimulate that muscle-building process. Aim to include a good source of protein with every meal. Think chicken, fish, eggs, Greek yogurt, beans, and lentils. Spreading your protein intake throughout the day is far more effective than trying to eat it all in one meal. Now, let's address the elephant in the room: soreness and injury. It's normal to feel a little muscle soreness, especially when you're starting out. This is called DOMS, or delayed onset muscle soreness, and it's a sign your muscles are adapting. However, sharp pain is not normal. The golden rule is, if it hurts, stop. Listen to your body. Rest days are just as important as workout days, as that's when the real muscle repair and growth happens. I recommend starting with 2 to 3 non-consecutive days of strength training per week. For example, Monday and Thursday. This gives your body ample time to recover. Consistency is far more important than intensity when you're starting. A 20-minute workout done twice a week, every week, is infinitely better than a 2-hour workout you do once and then quit because you're too sore or overwhelmed. Celebrate small victories. Maybe this week you did 10 chair squats, and next week you can do 12. That's progress. That's you getting stronger. It's completely normal to feel a bit lost or unsure. If you can, consider working with a qualified personal trainer, even for just a few sessions, who has experience with older adults. They can help you master the proper form and create a personalized plan that is safe and effective for you. So, to answer the question, is it too late to build muscle after 60? Not only is it not too late, it's one of the most powerful and transformative decisions you can make for your health. You have the potential to get stronger, more energetic, and more resilient than you've been in years. Forget what you think you know about aging. Your best and strongest years could very well be ahead of you. It's time to unlock that potential. If this video inspired you, hit the like button. It really helps more seniors discover this life-changing truth. Don't forget to subscribe to Elderly Care for weekly tips on senior health, nutrition, and fitness after 50. This is the best YouTube channels for seniors' health. And tell me in the comments, what's one small step you'll take today to start building muscle?